All right, Mitchell, in this video, we're going to talk about a couple of ways that you can build upon your strengths to become a more effective, consistent, and powerful hitter. And it really boils down to two things. One is what your front foot does when you stride, and two is how you load your hands. So, in the last video, we talked about you and Derek Jeter and the strengths that you had, and we talked about the fact that both of you guys have a good negative move. And you're going to see that negative move here with Jeter right here. When he lifts up that knee, the weight shifts back on the inside of his back leg here. You'll see the same thing here with you. Pick up the knee, weight shifts back. Great negative move. And another one of the strengths we talked about is that both of you guys have a good positive move to get your foot down. So you'll see here with Jeter, he takes a stride forward, front foot lands, and he's ready to swing. We take you forward here, front foot lands, and you're ready to swing. Now, this is the first place where we can get better. I want you to notice Derek Jeter's front foot. Notice how his toe stays pointed towards us. He keeps the front toe closed. And when he does this, this allows him to keep his front hip closed. That's going to help him store up power. Now, if you look on the left-hand side, notice where your front toe is going. It's opened up. And as a result, you can already see this front hip open up. Let me just go ahead and play that and just watch. As you take your stride, the toe opens and the hip opens. And as soon as you do that, you're going to lose a lot of power. You can even see here how you're starting your swing before your front foot even lands. Watch here as you go forward. You're already kind of starting to swing right there, and your front foot hasn't even hit the ground. You're in a rush. Whereas with Jeter, you can see as he takes his stride, his hands stay back. He's not going to begin the swing until that front foot lands completely. Then he's going to swing. So the simple fix, keep the toe closed when your front foot lands. Number two, notice the difference in Jeter's hands and your hands. You'll see here with Derek Jeter, his hands are like this. We can see the back of his bottom hand, and the knob of the bat's pointed towards the ground. The barrel of the bat's up and down. This is going to make the bat feel lighter. More importantly, the barrel of the bat's going to be closer to the hitting zone this way. Now with you, the problem here, number one, you'll see the bottom hand, the back of your bottom hand is actually pointed up towards the sky. And the knob of your bat is pointed this way, and the barrel of the bat is flat over your back shoulder. And so this is going to put a little bit more tension in your elbow, and more importantly, the barrel of the bat is further away from the hitting zone. So you're going to be slower to getting your barrel of the bat into the point of contact. You'll also see here that Derek Jeter's in a stronger position because his back elbow is loaded here. Keeps that back elbow up. I know that's a baseball cliche, keep your back elbow up, but it's actually true. When the front foot lands, you want to keep that back elbow loaded. Whereas with you, you can see how yours dips down because you're already beginning to swing before your front foot lands. But we can build off of this. I want you to look. When you're in your negative move right there, your hands are actually in a great position. They're pretty much identical to Jeter. The only difference is his front foot's down here. Yours, you still have to stride. So if you can just keep your hands loaded, keep the barrel of the bat tall until your front foot lands, then you're going to do a great job as a hitter.